Sup, fellas? Quick one today. I need to leave. I need to go take a shower. It's a friend of mine's birthday today. Um, back in podcast Mecca, which is Lisbon. Um, what can we speak about today? No microphone for today, unless you guys really want me to put on the microphone. I'm gonna do that just for you fellas. This one is for the fellas. Okay, this one is for the fellas. But yeah, quick one today. It's a Friday. It's Holy Friday. Not Holy Friday. I think it's called Good Friday. Uh, I'm not sure why today is called Good Friday. It's hot as fuck outside today. I don't know why I'm wearing pajama pants, but I am. With that being said, let's get this party rolling. Let's get this party started. Not even bother and put the microphone in its right place today. Just gonna do something like this. Hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear. What can we speak about today? Okay. This is a good one. Renting a car on holiday. Okay, let's do a little bit of this. Renting, the light is kind of being a bummer. Is it just to me? Can you guys even see me properly? Okay, what if I come a little closer? Renting a car on holiday, okay? One of the worst things a human being can do is rent a car on a holiday. It's horrible. I think it's one of those things that you'll be super excited to go somewhere. Like you'll be super excited to go to Menorca, which is an island in Spain. You'll be super excited. Then you get there, and not as soon as you get there, but when you get there, when you're planning this vacation, you realize that okay, we need to get a car, right? Because we're not from Menorca, we don't have a car. Getting a car to Menorca, no one is doing that, but as soon as you get there and you actually rent the car, you realize the absolute buffoonery, the absolute scam, the absolute shambolic situation, the most shambolic endeavor that you have ever encountered in your life, which is, yeah, I want a car. And the people who rent cars are like, oh yes, sir. Obviously, there's a bunch of cars here for you. Beautiful, beautiful. Which one do you want? This one is like €5. You can take this one for €5 for the entire week. Yes, sir. We even give you gas. The car is gonna be full gassed up. The car is gonna be feeling like me after a night out of just beers, fully gassed up. Okay. As soon as you get the car, not as soon as you get the car, but after they finish this sentence of saying the car is €5, brother. The car isn't sir. The car is free. We're not gonna ask you for any fucking money. The only this tiny little thing that we're gonna ask for you is a $500,000 deposit, okay? That we might just keep from you, okay? That we might not return to you. Why? Well, sir, well, the car isn't free because it is free. You have to pay something, obviously. Why? Like, I don't get this whole deposit thing when renting a car. I get it that there's probably terrible drivers, right, out there. Most definitely. I am not one of those terrible drivers. I'm the safest driver in town. But what annoys me is that you'll probably pay like, I don't know, €200, £200, $200. Let's speak in dollars because euro, I don't like to say euro in English. It sounds stupid. Euro in English, buffoonery. You'll pay like $200 for a car, to rent a car, but you'll have to like just fucking like you need a credit line to rent a car because you have to make like a $2,000 or $3,000 deposit. Why? If I just break the fucking car, you have. Also, they have my entire fucking information. They have my ID card. They have a copy of my ID card. They have my signature. They have my credit card's entire fucking information. As far as I fucking know, the guy that was taking my shit, the guy that's that's handling the payment process and everything regarding the car at the store can become me. He has everything about me. He knows everything about me. He has every single piece of information about me. My fucking card, my address. He has my photo. He has my ID card. What else does he fucking need from me? Does he need a fucking blood sample? I think the next step is the rent-a-car's fucking stores getting a blood sample from you. It's like those crypto fucking scams that popped up a couple of months ago, probably more than a year now, of just that they would give you like $50 in crypto if you'd let them scan your retina. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, it's so expensive to rent a car for. It's not even expensive. You just feel scammed because you're so afraid that people, like, for example, one time I went to Menorca, right, to go on vacation. And as soon as we got there, we wanted to rent a car. We rented this car. I don't know how much we paid. I'm pretty sure it was pretty cheap to rent a car there. We rented the car, but as soon as the guy told me I had to make like a 5,000 euro deposit, I almost shit my pants and told him, of course not. Am I fucking Bill Gates to be paying you 200 euros right now and also make a $5,000 deposit? What are we doing here? I'm not doing this. And then the funny thing is that they don't even let you use a Revolut card. They don't even let you use your Revolut card because I can just give you my Revolut card and the card, of course, I'll just take the money away as soon as you want to use it. No, they have to use my fucking bank, my actual bank's card, which, by the way, I mean, I could do the same thing. I could just take out all my money from that card. I don't know if they're gonna contact the bank, contact the fucking taxman. I don't know if we're gonna talk about, how do you guys say taxman? It's the taxman, whatever. I don't know if that's the thing. With Revolut, bro, I'm taking all my money from my general account and putting it in another fucking safe within Revolut. I'm not even making a new account, okay? They just wouldn't take my Revolut account. I started getting, not mad, but I'm like, bro, are we so for real right now that you want me to do a $5,000 deposit to drive a car that's not even 5,000 euro? This car doesn't even cost $5,000 if I was gonna buy it new. Are you really, like, what's the worst thing that can happen to the car that I have to make that $5,000 are gonna fix? What's the worst thing that I can do to this vehicle? You know, it just seems like a better idea to do this. You know what I mean? Okay, this is still fucking terrible. Wait, this is annoying me, and I do not enjoy being annoyed. You know what I mean, guys? Like, I'm pretty sure you guys have had experiences like this of wanting to rent a car, but as soon as you go out and you rent the car, you just think to yourself, okay, this was the worst. This is even worse because now there's no lie. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, I might be onto something now. You know what I mean? Okay, now I just have light on. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, it's renting a car is one of the worst things that you can make me do. Because obviously it always comes down to fucking me. It never comes down to the bozo who is working on and off jobs. Oh, I have no money to. Of course you have no money. Of course you have no fucking money. Of course it has to be me. It's always fucking me who has to pay the fucking $10,000 deposit. I don't even have $10,000, man. I don't. I'm gonna get a credit line for this, okay? Palantir is gonna pay for this rent. Palantir is gonna deposit this. The big Yahoo. You know who Big Yahoo is? Big Yahoo is probably paying for this deposit. It's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be funny, okay? I don't enjoy this type of fucking endeavors, like renting cars. What else? You know when you're at a hotel and they also make you pay a fucking deposit? Broski. Just charge me at the fucking end. You know? Force me to check out. So we actually have to check everything. Also, the mini fridge okay, let's not speak about that because this is all about renting a car. This has been happening. I need to stick with the scheduled programming, which is renting a car. Renting a car on vacation is not a good idea. It's fun, but I don't like it because I feel like, for example, what happened to me in Menorca was that we had like a problem with one of the tires. I think, like, one of the tires was leaking air, because I would be driving and I would drive for like 20 minutes and the tire pressure would just drop constantly. But I think it was more of a problem with the sensor, because 2 times I went to the gas station to check on the tire pressure, and it wasn't really matching with what the car was saying. But one time it did dip a lot, even in the marker of the gas station. So at the gas station, it was kind of matching what the car sensor was saying. So what I did, because there's no fuck, because these people are gonna overprice you always. Like a new tire would probably cost you 100 euros. I have no idea. Let's say it's $100. I'm pretty sure they would just use all my deposit to get a new set of tires. They would just get 4 new sets of tires, just say that it was me, that every single tire was fucked up, because then after that, you have to take photos of everything. You have to take photos of everything. You have to take photos of the entire car to make sure the car didn't have a single problem when they got. It's such a pain in the ass to rent a car. For what? And for what, bro? Jesus, they make it seem like they make it seem like if you do something bad, you're starting World War III. If you do something bad when you're renting a car, it's almost like you said you support a genocide or something like that. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm just trying to rent a car, bro. You know what I mean? No, I didn't scratch your car, bro. This was already like this. Why are you making me feel bad? No, I didn't do anything. This was already like this. Then you try to show them. Then you have to show them. Then you have to take a fucking picture with a paper that says the date of the day. Like I can't take a fucking picture, right, on the day that I fucking deliver the car or some bullshit like that and just write the day that you want. Are we for real, brother? Are we for real now? I don't get it. Renting a car is always so fucking stressful. Then you're constantly worried that, then for example, you're not gonna be parking. Then for example, one time this happened to my dad as well, in which like we rented a car when we went to Austria to visit Austria. We were there for like 4 days, 5 days, something like that. So we rented a car, let's say from the 5th of January to the 10th of January, right? And months and months go by. Everything is good, apparently. Out of fucking nowhere, we get a letter on the mail saying that my dad needs to pay multa. A fine, that my dad needs to pay a fine because he was speeding on the highway in Austria during February. And we're like, brother, we were there from the 5th to the 10th of January. You know we weren't in the fucking car during those dates. Why would you send this to us? 6th. It's always 6th, by the way. It's always fucking 6th. Why is this a thing? You know, you can check, you can cross-check these things. You know we weren't in the fucking car, right? You can just check because these people think they can get away with these type of things. They think they're slick. They think, I hate smartasses nowadays. I love harmless smartasses. I've been doing something. I'll speak about this on another episode. Let me write this down real quick. But I love me a harmless smartass. A smartass that is like, let me think. For example, you're going to a party, right? And you have 2 tickets. But it's 3 friends, that you're 3 friends. It's a group of 3 people, right? You scan these 2 tickets. You give one of your friends whose one of these tickets has already been scanned. And then you're in front of the guy who's scanning tickets. You're saying, brother, I have no idea why this isn't working. You tell me. And they usually just let you go by. That's being a smartass. That's harmless. Bro, it's a big fuck. Unless you're doing that at a comedy show that has 5 fucking people. Unless if you're doing that on a show that's like more intimate, it's less people. I'm talking about big concerts. I'm talking events. Okay, these people are already fucking millionaires. It's not gonna be your ticket. It's gonna be life changing. That's a harmful smartass. Now, fuck. You know what I mean? But these companies think they can just be smartasses with us. They think they can be slick. They think they can just come up to you and be like, oh, sir, I don't know. We got a fine here of this vehicle that you were driving, I don't know when. We just know that you drove this vehicle. We don't know when. We have a fine here. You drove the vehicle. We don't know when. But here's the fine, sir. Go ahead and pay. Then it's so much bureaucracy. Then you have to explain yourself. You have to justify that you weren't there. All of this could have been avoided if you dumb fucking 6 guys just said, and not even said, looked at your looked at your fucking documents, looked in your files, and said, well, we do have a fine here that happened on the 2nd of February. Well, it definitely wasn't the guy who drove the car from the 5th of January till the 10th of January that had got a fine on the 2nd. You could have just done this. You didn't have to go, fuck it, just give him to this guy. He'll probably pay. What? And the worst part is that since they have your card information, this is what scares me the most. Like, you do the deposit, but they still have your entire fucking card information. They can just fucking go on your card. Why? How the fuck do I know that the guy at the store just isn't like an Instagram thought and just goes shopping on my cards? You know what I mean? I hate giving out any fucking information at these stores because you never know in reality what's actually happening. Like, they never explain to you anything. Like, let's just be fucking for real for a second. Why do you need my card information? If you want a $5,000 deposit, let me wire you that money. Why do you need my card information when I can just come up to you and say, here you go, sir, here's your money. Let me just transfer you to your account, to the 6th account, to the 6th scam money, the 6th scam deposit account. Let me just wire you that. You know, why are you taking my entire information? Driver's license, I'm all good. ID card, I'm all good. Now, cards, debit cards, credit cards, why the fuck do you need this? I've already paid you. Let's just give me one of these portable ATMs. Let me pay you. Let me wire you the money. Why do you need to know what my CCV is, my card number, my card expiration date? Why do you need this? And if you want some card information so badly, let me give you a Revolut one. You know, it's so weird. I hate these rent-a-cars businesses. I hate them. Fucking hate them. It should be something that's way easier, right? I think you shouldn't. I mean, I'm okay. Okay, let me just wrap it up by saying this. I'm okay with doing a deposit. I'm not okay with doing a deposit and giving you my card information. Okay? It's like going to a rent-a-car thing, a rent-a-car store, right? A rent-a-car shop, and they want a €5,000 deposit, and they want me to give you, Jesus fucking Christ, going into a rent-a-car shop, and they want me to do a $5,000 deposit. They want me to fucking give all my card information. It's like going on a first date and fucking in both holes, okay? Pick and choose. Pick and fucking choose. I'm okay with fucking in the ass, not okay with fucking in both, okay? If you want me to do a deposit, I'll do a deposit. If you want me to give you my card information, I'll give you my card information. I'm not fucking doing both, okay? Pick your poison, sir. Pick your fucking poison. Choose your weapons, okay? Pick and choose your battles, okay? You can't win them all. You can't have everything, okay? Pick and fucking choose, okay? I think that's a great way to wrap this episode up. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna dip. I have to take a shower. I'm stinking up the whole place. Yeah, it's been enjoyable. The next episode I'm gonna do, which is tomorrow, is going to parties for free, which is something that I was going to speak about right now, but I have to focus on what I have to focus on, this the topics that I have to speak on. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to edit this and post it while I take a shower. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Shalom, goodbye, salam alaikum, sabat, namaste. I don't know how they say whatever.